This is my husband, Trayvon. He'll be serving as my audience for today. Hi, my name is LaMarsha Hamilton. My future career is in nursing. So today I will be presenting for you guys a PowerPoint about Florence Nightingale, also known as the Lady with the Lamp. Were there none who were discontented with what they have, the world will never reach anything better. Florence Nightingale. I guess you can say that Florence Nightingale was discontent with what she had and strived to reach that something better, what she talked about in her quote. She was a prominent woman in history due to her being the founder of modern nursing, a statistician, and a social reformer. Miss Nightingale was born on May 12, 1820, and from a very young age, she demonstrated the qualities of a person with a humanitarian personality. During her teenage years, she had several spiritual experiences, which she perceived as God telling her that her calling was to become a nurse to help others. And based off of that, in 1844, she pursued a career in nursing, despite her family being against it. They were against it because at that time, they had their own outlook of what they believed a woman should be doing, and they believed that a woman should be a wife and a mother, not out working. So they wanted her to stay at home and be those things. The Crimean War. The Crimean War is where Florence Nightingale shined. That was her most famous contribution during her nursing career. That is also where she got her nickname, Lady with the Lamp. During that time, Florence and a few volunteer nurses that she trained herself were sent to a British war camp to assist with the injured soldiers there. And upon arrival, she saw that the sanitary conditions, the camp conditions were horrible, and that the care that the soldiers were receiving was poor and led to numerous infections and death. Due to this, she beseeched the British government to correct the poor conditions of the camps, and the government fulfilled this by constructing a prefabricated hospital for the soldiers. This helped to drop the death toll from a staggering 42% to 2%. Along with that, the hygiene practices that Florence Nightingale executed in the war hospitals where she worked also helped to drop the death toll. Those practices included, but were not limited to, washing hands. And she also received her nickname, again, because she walked around with a lamp to check on soldiers after hours to make sure that they were doing okay. She used her knowledge as a statistician to create a type of pie graph known as a polar area diagram, and also known in her case as the Nightingale-Rose diagram. With these diagrams, she documented the causes of seasonal mortality rates in a war camp, and she also documented medical care being given there at the war camps. Along with these, she lobbied to strengthen the Public Health Act bill, which stated that owners of properties would have to pay for drainage connections. And historians today believe that due to that Public Health Act bill, that it helped to add on 20 plus years to the life expectancy of humans back during that time. This is one of her diagrams where she drew. The title says, Diagram of the Causes of Mortality in the Army in the East. Florence is dubbed the founder of modern nursing due to her demonstration of compassion and commitment for her patients and their health. She also left lasting contributions to nursing that demonstrates the importance of sanitary conditions and how hospital administration should be operated. She wrote numerous scholarly articles and books about what nursing was, what it isn't, and how it should be done. All these things led to many lives being saved, not only back then, but also today. These are some of her famous quotes, which shows her determination and compassion for the work she did as a nurse. Like this one, it says, rather 10 times die in the surf, heralding the way to a new world, than stand idly on the shore, which I truly believe that she did. She did a lot of things to, further nursing as we see it today. This is also a phonograph of her speaking, her voice from 1890. I'm going to play it for you guys. And just in case you can't hear it, the words that she speaks are written at the bottom.
potentially the great work of my life. Carved by dear old families of self-love and reason came to shore. Florence Nightingale.
This is also one of her famous quotes. Let whoever is in charge keep this simple question in her head. Not how can I always do this right thing myself, but how can I provide for this right thing to be always done? This is my bibliography. And that was my presentation on Florence Nightingale and her contributions to modern day nursing. Thank you.